Hey guys, so it's that time of the month again and it is time for my September favourites video. So September has been an amazing month, especially for this YouTube channel because of IMATS, and I got to meet so many amazing people there and it was just a great month. I'm already up to 85 subscribers as I speak right now, and it's only been a month and a half since I started this channel. So I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you so much for subscribing, and it baffles me. Like, I love the fact that you guys want to watch me, but it makes me feel so good. So thank you. So let's get on to my September favorites. Okay, so first of all, for September, I mentioned in another video, I really have been looking for a primer. I really wanted a primer because I've always been pretty lazy with those sort of things. Especially with my face care routines. I've been really lazy my whole life. So I'm going to work on trying to fix that. But I thought, why not start off with a primer? I've been working in cosmetics lately, and so I pretty much tried every drugstore primer that I could find. I've been trying to work out which one I wanted, and it came down to two different products. And the first one was the L'Oreal primer. I think it's called Base Magic. It is amazing. It's just the most velvety, it just feels so amazing on your skin. It's just so even, I can't even describe. So that is amazing. Definitely, that's awesome. Go buy that one. But then also there was this one, which I ended up buying, was the Napoleon. This one's called the Pre-Foundation Pore Perfecting Primer. It was the smallest one out of all of the Napoleons. I bought this from Target, so this is the NP set up range of Napoleon, so it's not like the top brand of Napoleon, it's sort of their drugstore range. But it's still, it cost me $33, and it was the smallest one. It was 30 mils. So I'm going to use this really wisely. Just looks like that. So there's two different types of primers that I've discovered, and there's either the velvet finish or there's just the sort of cool, natural, it just feels nice on the skin, obviously. And I really wanted a velvety one because I feel that it goes onto your skin so much smoother, and yeah. So I decided with this one, and I've been using it the last few times I've been doing my makeup really well, so every time I'm going out and things like that. And you know, it is amazing. I definitely recommend it to anyone else. So Napoleon Purdy. There was also a lot of different other types of primers from Napoleon there. There was a bronzing one, there was a one that gave you a glowing finish, one that was for, I think it was for redness, and it was to if you had sort of issues with your skin. So yeah, there was all these different types of ones, but this is just the basic pore perfecting one that I decided to end up going with because I didn't really have any specific issues with my skin that I needed to fix. So yeah. Okay, second up on my favorites, I did mention before that my hair, I felt like since I got my hair done I was getting a bit of a chemical haircut. So I decided to try out the Moroccan argan oil because I've heard so much about all these different types of oils. Everyone's like sort of raving about them. But so I decided to try one out, and I also, so I've got two products here that I've been using combined after I wash my hair, condition my hair. I'll get out of the shower, I'll let my hair half dry. Then when it's damp, I'll put in, first of all, is the Schwarzkopf, right here. Schwarzkopf Liquid Silk Leave-In Treatment. I did also use their shampoo and conditioner, which I've run out of now. But, and it was amazing, and it smelled so nice. But this one's just, I don't know if it's actually doing anything specifically for my hair other than making it easier to detangle, because I've been concentrating this one into the top area of my hair, sort of not into my roots, but like the middle region, I would say actually. Concentrating this into the middle region. It also has a very gold sheen, so once you put it into your hair's sort of more shiny, and it has a gold tone, which is really great for blondes obviously, and also some brunettes. So I'm not sure if it would really work for you people who are really dark, like with black hair and whatnot, but for honey blondes and for brunettes it's great. I would definitely recommend this, and it's great as a detangler, and it just smells nice and it makes your hair look really nice. And so after I finished that, after I've put that through my hair, I was using the Moroccan Argan Oil Penetrating Oil by Organics. This is what it looks like. And this is available at Priceline. I'm not sure where else you can buy it, but I definitely bought this from Priceline. And it's just been really amazing. Like, my split ends have pretty much halved. My ends are just so healthy, and I can't explain why other than this. It's the only reason I can think of. But yeah, it's so good. Like, and so I would just after I've put the Schwarzkopf through my hair, I would then get a tiny little dab of this, rub it in all through the ends. Then I would brush my hair through, and it would just brush so smoothly. And then I would just let it dry, and sometimes I'd blow dry or whatnot. But yeah, and it's just I've probably been using it for about a month and a half now, and my hair has just doubled in quality. It's amazing, and it's growing again. I can see my hair growing again. It's getting longer, which I'm so happy with, because I usually have to wear extensions, but during the day I never do. But you know, it's really nice to be able to still have long hair and have potential to have long hair. So definitely recommend these products. And so you've seen this plenty of times before. I always use it in my videos. It is the Naked palette, and I thought I'll give it a month, and then I'll decide if it's a favorite or not. So it has been a month and a half, and I am obsessed with these colors. So I can't advertise this enough. Everyone should just buy this, because it's the perfect palette of colors, and they're perfectly pigmented. They're just, I don't know, and I don't know if it's just me, like they suit me really well, but I'm just in awe of these. I don't want to buy any other eye products. I'm just set with this. It has the perfect range of colours. So a couple of my favourites. Here's what they look like on the inside. So there's some really nice neutrals, and I'm a really big fan of the neutral colours. But yeah, a few of my favourites that I've been absolutely loving this month were Virgin. I always use Virgin on my brow bone and in the corners of my eyes. And Sin. I love Sin as just an eyelid cover. I just use it all the time. I love that one as a base. And then usually after I've used Sin, I'll either go Sidecar if I want to be a little bit basic, or I will go Toasted if I want to be a little bit darker, and then just use the others to blend into the creases depending on how extreme I want to go. And also it came with this little eyeshadow primer, and it's really great. September has been all about primers for me. I'd never discovered primers until this month, and now I don't think I could live without them pretty much. So prime, people, prime. Okay, so I have a couple of things that are quite cheap, very cheap actually, but I definitely do recommend. First of all, everyone knows this product, but I'm just gonna have a little rave about it anyway. It is the Maybelline Baby Lips, and this is my favourite flavour. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's the blue and pink one. And it's just so amazing. Like, they're so moisturising on your lips. It's just, yeah, because I have a really big problem with dry lips. My lips are always dry, and I was always surprised because usually I'm always wearing a Revlon or a Bobbi Brown lip gloss on my lips every day, so it didn't really make sense to me as to why my lips were still going dry. So I think it's just something to do with the products, like what's in them, their ingredients. But this one here, apparently Baby Lips have actually been proven to have ingredients that actually do moisturize your lips completely, and it's proven when you use them. They just feel so moisturized. They're just, yeah, and they're so soft, and it's great before you're going to put on a lipstick. Make sure I've been doing the primer, then I've been putting this on with my primer, and then waiting till the end so the moisture goes and soaks in through your lips, and then after that's happened, then you put on your lipsticks. So it just pretty much like works as a sort of lip primer and making them smooth and plump, ready for the lipstick. So I definitely recommend that if anyone is having any trouble with dry lips, Baby Lips. And you know, I've tried a lot of other things like pore creams and all that jazz, but I have never found anything that works this well, because I've had this problem my whole life, and nothing is the same as Baby Lips. So, and also it lasts a long time. It doesn't just wear off like pore cream does, so it's really good. And my other cheap product here, this here, it's the Essence. I'm really sorry about the packaging here, because I have loved it so much that it has been destroyed. I hadn't used it for a long time, but I sort of refound it this month, because coming into spring I was like, oh, I'm a bit pale, I've got to get bronzing again. So There you go, that's broken. This is how loved it is. I've definitely hit pan there. But it's it's Essence's bronzer for blondes. And I actually usually buy Essence in Target, but I've found that they don't stock this anymore. They've brought out this new range of bronzers, which I'm not really a fan of, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Because when I looked online, I think it was on Ulta Beauty, they were still selling this on Ulta Beauty. So if you do want to buy some of this, definitely look online, because I'm not sure if it's available in stores anymore. But yeah, so I'm going to be using this very sparingly, but it is amazing. I just find for like paler skin tones, it's really great for just a natural sort of bronze. It's not too dark, it just bronzes up your face really nicely, and it just looks natural. This one is specifically for blondes, but they also do stock one for brunettes as well. So there was 2 different types of the blondes and brunettes, and yeah, so definitely recommend that one. And it was so cheap too. It was only like $5 or something. Essence are ridiculously cheap. I don't really recommend most of their products because I've tried most of them at work, but I don't really like them. But this is definitely a fan, as you can see. And so as usual, I have one more thing that I want to say is one of my favorites for this month. And it is not a beauty product, so I'm going to keep this as a little tradition. So at the end of my videos, there's something that isn't a beauty product. And that is, you might all be a little bit shocked by this, Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball. So I have had this song in my head playing constantly for about 48 hours now. And I have been singing it all month, but like constantly for these past 2 days, I have been singing it non-stop. And I was really skeptical at the start, you know. I was sort of like, oh, you know, what are you doing, Miley? You're a bit weird. Like, why are you swinging on a ball and licking that hammer? But I think, I don't know, I sort of, when you really watch it and you really listen to the lyrics and you think about what is going on in her life at the moment, you sort of like, well, I don't know, me personally, it's sort of like gained a slight respect for her in a way. So I don't know, I just feel like there's so much emotion and so much, she's got so much to tell through that story, and she's going through such an interesting, I don't know if she finds it difficult, but it's an interesting time for her. And well, yeah, I just really love the song. It's an emotional song, and to start with I was like, what are you doing, Miley? Like, this is the weirdest clip I've ever seen in my life. But now I'm sort of like, I understand this clip, I like this clip, it's metaphorical. Yeah, that's probably the first upside you've heard of Miley in a while. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching again. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I suppose I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to click the links down below, click like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!